Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, I am Creative Lisa, and I'm high vibing in from a coffee shop around the corner. I having issues with my internet, and so this is what we got. So we'll do the best we can. We've got noises and all kinds of things, but we'll make it work. How are you doing this beautiful, beautiful day? So today this is a topic that we're talking about that is so important to me. Probably right up there at the top with the food, right up there at the top of the food. And I'm so excited today because we're going to be diving deep into this topic. And it's for me and us for two. Um, Creating a toxin-free home environment that actually supports your dog's health and yours. And at the same time, now this is not something that's normal, it's going to not only raise the vibration of the energy and the space in the room, it's going to raise the vibration for you and your pup, and it's going to support a healthy, positive immune system. You don't get that out of a non-toxic environment or really any environment. But how can actually give you a, and support and boost your immune system? Well, I'll tell you how, and I'll tell you about it. But first, let's start off with some important things. And if you know of any dog mama out there that struggles with this, or that you think probably the environment is causing their pups problems, illness, anxiety, allergies. Share this with them so that they can find out and learn about it too. Because if we don't know, we can't change it. That's the thing. So let's get started, shall we? So if you've ever felt overwhelmed by what's safe for your pup in your environment and home and what isn't, then and you've even Googled maybe like 11 o'clock at night and you just don't know what's going on, you're not alone. I did it. I was overwhelmed, didn't know what to do. And so today we're going to actually break it all down into something very simple and easy, doable swaps that make a huge difference in your life and most importantly, sorry, we all know they're important. They're most times more important than we are, and most importantly in their life. And it's all simple little switches that make the biggest impact. So let's get started. Why does this matter? Because our dogs are more sensitive than we think, and they're more sensitive than we are. Dogs are on the floor licking their paws, inhaling whatever we spray, picking everything up off the floor that we lay down there or that we drop. So this is extremely important. Plus, their detox, they detox less efficiently than we do as humans, and that is because of their liver. It's so much smaller than ours. So they're taking on the same amount of toxins that we are, yet at the same time their livers are much smaller. So they have to work so much harder. And that's what makes it more difficult. And it causes other issues as your dog gets older, called toxic overload, because they can't get it out of their system fast enough, and their body can't get rid of it. And so it overloads their liver and their kidneys both. So these are so important. It is also causes from exposure and long-term issues such as allergies, inflammation, and yep, I said it. These things that we clean our homes with, our environments with, for them, and it can cause cancer depending on what it is, and it does it over time. One thing's not going to be a big deal, but 20 things, 50 things, 100 things, or more a day, which is what ends up happening, that's what causes it. So we think a toxic load is like a bucket, and it fills up drop by drop until it overflows. So think about that. Then it starts overflowing, and then you'll get the allergies. They're constantly looking and messing with the cups. They get fatty like illness. All of these things are signs, symptoms of toxic overload. It can be avoided. It can be what's so important about living a toxic free life, staying away from toxic chemicals in the environment as best as possible. So I use a variety of different products in the house, laundry soap, household cleaner, floor cleaner, scrubbies, all of this. And I only use one brand. Now, I'm in a coffee shop, so I can't go over everything, unfortunately, because I can't bring everything with me. But we'll do the best we can for today, and then we can go on from there. So I don't know if you guys know or not, but I specifically use one product because it works. Not only does it work, the company has so much integrity that there's nothing in there, and so much testing and everything that it just makes such a difference. So I use these by a company called Young Living, most integrity out there, and this is a simple disinfectant spray that you can sleep. I bought it from them because it's easier and I carry it with me for everything. I guess countertops, tables. I also use it for myself, spray it. However, because it's not about this, but Thieves, Young Living has a cleaner and an entire line called Thieves. And they've got a household cleaner that you can, one bottle that you can use for all sorts of purposes just by mixing it differently. Now, this is a different version, but it smells amazingly divine, and it's based on disinfecting toxic essential oils that also boost the immune system as well. So one bottle cleans everything, which is what's powerful. And then just mixing it in different ways, you get different cleaners. So non-toxic floor cleaner, easy and it's safe on dog paws and kitty paws. You've got wool dryer balls in the laundry, plus essential oils. No more synthetic fragrance. No more synthetic laundry soap or chemically disruptors and violates and everything in the laundry soap as well. Switching to stainless steel and ceramic bowls and getting rid of plastic or lead ceramic. That's big. So glass and stainless steel is number one. Ceramic is number two, and only if it comes from a country outside of China, because China puts lead in their ceramic. So very toxic. Stay away from those. That's something that makes so much difference in what your pub is coming in contact with. So taking wine on a daily basis makes such a difference in how your pup's going to feel, how it's going to impact, and over time, how it's going to help it. You too. You too. So, and the cool thing is you both will feel an energetic shift. You'll notice it almost immediately. It's palpable in my home when I clean straight away. It feels wonderful. When I started making these types of swaps, it just shifted. And what's wonderful is every single time I clean, like I just steam the floors. It's amazing. So you don't have to go out and sage all the time. It's great. You don't need to. Because this does it. Not only does it clean physically, physical environment, it cleans the energetic environment as well. and it doesn't have any negative side effects like any other of the toxic cleaners and synthetic fragrances. So it's huge. So this is something that is wonderful, not just your dog's health, but energy space. It's pretty powerful. Less clutter, less worry, and more peace. That's what it's all about. More peace in the environment. So when you walk into your home, it feels like it's hugging you. That is a wonderful, profound feeling. So, uh, if you want to go deeper on this topic this whole week, get involved in the posts, excuse me, and join my High Vibe group. Just comment the link below, and I'll send you the link because I've got lots of PDFs of what to look for, how to do it step by step, in ways that you can make DIY recipes and things in your home so that you can take a lot of headache out of it and you don't have to stress or worry. That is what's so important. So if you want my checklist for my top 10 things to detox in your home, it's all in the High Vibe Doc group. Again, just comment link. So this is something that we want to, that I'm so passionate about because I can see the differences and I can see when I didn't. And it feels pretty powerful. It feels pretty bad. It feels pretty bad when something happens and it can be avoided. And that's what this video, that's what this week is all about. To being able to avoid these problems. So you'll find favorite links inside the High Vibe products that I use diligently and religiously, and products that I trust. I've tried so many different things and come to find out they're not as clean as they're meant to be. They're not as clean as they're supposed to be, and they're not as clean as they say that they are. And so the products I use are, I've vetted them, I've gone through it, the ingredients, everything, and it's safe. Safe for you, safe for your puppy, safe for your home. So let's raise the vibration of our homes together, not only for our own sakes, but most importantly for our service. So, day, and I will see you on that, hopefully at home. Have a beautiful week. Ciao for now.